Smells. What do you feel about working in grocery? There's a lot of negatives to say about working in grocery, but for my part in life, it's about finding the silver linings. And especially in today's era, working in grocery, there's some silver linings to working in grocery. As I've gotten older, I've developed or cultured a need to give back to my community. There are things about my past that I feel I need a little redemption on. Yeah. Now, let's not be vague about that. It's in my younger years. I was not a very reputable person. In my younger years, there was shoplifting. In my younger years, there was vandalism of stores and stuff. And as I've grown and looked back on all that and sobered up about a great many things, I've developed a need to give back to my community. And so working in grocery for me, these are the silver linings. One and foremost, working in grocery helps ensure that the greater public gets access to the things they need. These aren't generally things that they want. This isn't working in retail or out there selling things that people, go, ooh, I want to have that. No, this is stuff people need. Food, essentials. So there's the part I find rewarding is being that facilitator, being the go-between that helps them get what they need. Two, with the background that I have in construction, plumbing, all the various trades I've worked in, the background I have in being a store manager, a cafe manager for several years, I can walk around my grocery store and I can see things that need attention. And I'm able to differentiate between the small stuff and the big stuff. I'm not a supervisor at my work, but they pay me like I'm a supervisor, which I'm really thankful for. People don't rely on me for anything, but I'm able to walk around my store, point things out, get things to the right people, get information to the right people, and make things flow really well. And that, in and of itself, for me, is pretty rewarding. I'm a boss without being a boss, and they let me do it. And as long as I keep my volatility under control, when my volatility starts to take a hold is when they put the kibosh on me. And it happens pretty often. But still, I'm able to help that way. And this is a personal enjoyment of working in grocery. It's the discounts. Because, in this era, everything's so expensive right now. Having a little bit to take off the top of that by working in the place that it's all sold, it's worth it. So those are my three silver linings for working in grocery. If you guys are finding yourself without a job out there and you just don't want to work in grocery because of all the nightmare stories you hear, yeah, you know what? Those nightmare stories are going to be found in almost every job. You got to find the silver linings in the jobs that you work. If you have a job out there, find the silver linings in it. Otherwise, you're going to go mad. If you don't have a job, consider working in grocery. We're actually severely understaffed in all things grocery right now because nobody wants to work in it. Everybody's afraid of getting sick, and you don't need to be afraid of getting sick as long as you got your vaccinations and you got a pretty good working immune system. We need some help. I need some help. Come on, people. Thanks for watching.